Shadow Fiend.
When they had the Shaker sitting mid and everything else has been a-okay. He's now level 6. They want to go on Seal Kid.
Mid lane indeed, straight away here, zipping forward onto Seal Kid. They get the slow, and there we go, forward again. Dendy will find the kill there with the help of Seneko. Now with the disruption holding Error in place, they could look for round 2. Dendy still got half of his mana pool left. Will zip up to the high ground, gets in there on Error. It is enough. He does fall. Is it going to be a double kill with Seneko as he finds it with the poison? Seneko getting low hit to the tower hits. Will just be able to get himself out on very, very low HP.
The big problem for NiP right now is the Bounty Hunter is level 7. So even if Funnick dies like 2 times in a 1v1, whatever, like the Bristleback's going to have a little bit more farm. But the amount of farm acceleration that Funnick's going to give them middle lane.
Dendy straight in. Tombstones there as well from Artstar. Now Jonathan fans coming to try and fight, but Dendy's still got the mana. He could try and go really aggressive, and he certainly will. Straight out to Bristleback. There'll be a TP coming in, but it doesn't matter. Bristleback's already dead. And now Limp jumping forward with the Scream and the value Sonic Wave there to bring down the Storm Spirit.
That was actually a huge misplay. He could have killed 2 heroes there. That's the danger zone. He's going to realize it too. They're pinging him out. He's in sentry range.
The Tombstone gets dropped. Na'Vi say you want to fight on the hill, we'll fight on the hill. We see Limp going straight onto Funnick, but Dendy's coming in onto Seal Kid. That's one track kill. Handscan walks away, but they're looking who to go for. They're going to go for the Earthshaker. Dendy zipping forward with the burst damage from the Remnants and the Overload. They'll bring him down as well as Earthshaker falls, and now they look towards Jonas and Fan. They've got the Omni Slash straight onto the Bristleback. Bristleback falls. It's 12-5. 3 heroes dying on the side of NiP. Make another tier 1, and that's going to bring him very close, if not over. Indeed, 10k net worth for 18 minutes in on your jug. Mid lane, they're going to go in onto Jonas and Fan here with the ult from Seneko. Disruption holding in position. There's an Earthshaker. Fisher coming out, but now Dendy, he's arrived for the side of Na'Vi, straight onto Jonas and Fan. He's trying to walk this off. Era's turning up with the raises. They brought down the Undying, and now Dendy's actually got to get back himself back up. Bristleback's brought low, but he isn't popped over the edge. Era, now with a haste stream, zooming about.
Get away from the Tombstone, you fools!
Dendy's going to go back in. His mana's being topped up. He's ready to go in. Her Vorst has picked off the Bristleback, and now he's going to look for more. Dendy zipping straight, and look at these huge slows onto the wall, but the telekinesis very nicely. Oh, look at this! What? There's an ultra. It might be a rampage for a Vorst. He looks for Limp. Limp denies him the rampage up to the high ground. Funnick is there, and I think Limp, he's got the Shuriken. Can he not get in range here for the Shuriken?
No, he's got to be in range.
Oh no,
it's actually very small.
Yeah,
all right, smaller than I thought.
And this Juggernaut's looking pretty scary at 22 minutes in.
Yeah, Basher, Silver Edge, Mask of Madness phase, not too bad. 9-0, 160 CS at 22 minutes. They're waiting on this Roshan that's going to be up in around a minute, and then it's going to be just game on. Oh, Handscan.
Handscan. Oh, who's just forced to go through? Wants to go with Limp, but the bounces will bring it back to Handscan. Handscan goes down. I can see Dendy zip forward. The Tombstone's been dropped. They've lost 2. There's going to be a buyback from the Earthshaker. They may lose more as a Vorst trying to go in onto Jonas and Fan. They've still got the healing ward up on the side of Na'Vi, so it's going to be very hard for NiP to fight into. Jonas and Fan, he's actually trapped up in the trees here by the zombies by the looks of it. Will finally be able to get himself out of the jungle. Handscan with an Echo Slam onto 2 onto Dendy and Artstar. Fisher as well holding Dendy in place. The punches from Era, they're big enough to bring down Artstar here on the Undying, but on the side of Na'Vi, they've brought down the Earthshaker for the second time. Era will fall as well. We're going to see a TP attempt from Jonas and Fan. He does get out.
And Dendy is just going to be all up in your face with a 13-charge Bloodstone, just like...
Oh, NiP, they're going to try and contest Roche, potentially. Is this really the play? They're going to try and look for it with a Fisher on Artstar, trying to bring him down before the Tombstone gets dropped, and they do. Undying's down. There's not going to be any Tombstone for this fight. Dendy, he zips straight onto Era with the pull. Seal Kick getting low as Funnick pops the BKB, starts to fight. They brought down 2 here on the side of Na'Vi, but at the same time, Na'Vi have lost 2 themselves. There's going to be a bash onto Jonas and Fan. Dendy trying to find Limp, but Limp will blink himself away. And Funnick, Vorst, and Dendy bring down Bristleback, and now they turn their attentions to Era. Era goes down as well. Triple kill to her Vorst. Everyone but Limp dying on the side of NiP, and all through that, where did the Roshan go in that?
I went to Na'Vi. Yeah, they called GG.
Well.
Okay,
Yeah.
I thought so. I was like, after that fight and then also losing Roshan, there's no way they can continue on. Like, the laning phase didn't go too bad for them. The biggest issue they had was the Juggernaut got free farm in lane against a Queen, right? Because Artstar was down there on the Undying, making Limp's life pretty crap. And then middle lane, Dendy never died before 6. And when you're playing Storm against heroes like Shadow Fiend, Rubik, even Shaker, and Queen, there's a lot of squish.